Welcome to your Daily Revolution podcast. Today's topic: whoever you're surrounded by is who you become. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Let's go! This is your daily revolution. Live in prosperity, we show you how to do it. There's no luck about it, we got the strategic blueprint.
Great to be with you today on the podcast. So thankful that you're listening. If this makes a difference for you, all I ask is share it on, tag me, take a screenshot, let me know you're listening, go leave a review. Most importantly, take what you got to get and apply it. So let's dive into this thing. Recently I've been surrounded by just incredible men in my business partners, my team. Everyone on my team is inspiring to me. My business partners are incredible leaders. They're great men who are uplifting, men of God, men of valor, men of value. And again, I have women on my team as well. And this thought has been coming to my mind about surrounding yourself with greatness. And I think back in my life how I've been able to overcome it. And not just me, but people in general, right? Great people, some of the best people. How do they win and how do they accelerate to their goals and outcomes? Like what's the real secret here? I wanted to share this with you, like just a quick thought today. If you surround yourself with greatness, if you surround yourself with people who are high achievers, if you get around people who have high values, high standards, who are striving for greatness, that is what you will become. If you hang out with people who talk about other people, who gossip, who lie, who cheat, who steal, who blame, who complain, who make excuses, you're going to become just like them. It's something my parents used to say, like, look, if you hang out with the pigs, you're going to smell like pig crap. If you hang out in manure, you're going to smell like manure. And it's just like, why would someone ever do that? And yet it happens today. You can't afford, okay? You cannot afford to spend time with people who do not want what you want, with people who want less than what you want, with people who blame and complain and make excuses. Your life will not work. Your job is to get around people who are high achievers, who are highly committed, who have high standards, who want to win, who work hard. Let me give you a few examples of this is what I'm talking about with, especially with my sons. So my sons come home and we have these open conversations after school. And they'll start to tell me about some of the kids in their school. And all I ever say to them is, why don't you hang out with someone else? Well, Dad, because, and they give me their reason. And I just tell them, listen, if you hang out with the pigs, you can put lipstick on a pig. You can put cologne on a pig. You can put a dress on a pig. You can put like filters on a pig, but a pig is still a pig is a pig is a pig. You're going to smell like that. And I keep telling my sons, look, you want to be great? Go spend time with great people or become the type of person who's great. And listen, but the reason I'm shooting this podcast, right? The reason I'm shooting this is too many people today. They want to be great. They want to make more money. They want to have greater impact. They want to make a bigger difference, but they don't spend time with people who think and do the same things. And so here's my direct, bold, blatant invitation to you. If you want to be that, if you want to be around people who have wealth in their bodies, wealth in their spirits, wealth in their families, and of course, wealth inside of their business, their bank accounts, their money, and just the way that they live and how they live. My invitation is to join us. We have a group called the Huddle. We have a group called the Circle of Champions. We have a group called the Inner Circle. We have certified master coaches. We have powerful, game-changing speakers. Again, all the above. People who work on their bodies, people who work on their connection to God and their purpose, people who date their spouses and take care of their children and show up. And of course, people who know how to close deals, make a lot of money and make a lot of difference. My invitation to you is that if you're looking for that tribe, if you're looking for coaches and mentors and people that you can connect with and level up with, this is just my direct invitation to you. Join us. I've been doing this for over a decade. Leading, training, coaching. Like this is not a hobby. This is a business that we've been running for over a decade. Changing lives. Like what we do is proven. This is not some theory. We didn't just see some cool Instagram post and decide, hey, I'm going to go do this thing. Like, we've got case study after case study, processes and systems. We got the strategies, the blueprints, the roadmaps. We got the tools. We got it all. And if you want to grow your life, to change your life, if you're tired of being average and mediocre, if you're tired of being in what we call average abundance, where you're like, your life's not bad, but it's not awesome, then join us. And look, if I'm not the flavor, then go find someone and pay them and write them a check. I'm part of a number of groups that I pay into, that I write checks to. Why? Because I believe the greatest investment is the investment we make into ourselves. The greatest investment I'm going to make is in me. And then I turn around and invest in my wife and in my sons and in my team and in our clients, like just constantly making investments of time, energy, and money. So my invitation for those of you who are listening right now, join us. You're like, well, Setema, how do I join you? Go to setemagali.com. Go to my website. Go look at the different programs. The Huddle is like the easy way in. And when I say easy, it's the beginning point for a lot of people. So I'm going to go give this thing a try. And like, I'll just tell you right now, it's not your fault, right? It's really not your fault right now if you've been in a state of just like trying to figure out, how do I change jobs? How do I go after my dreams? Maybe you grew up in a home where like wealth wasn't talked about. Maybe you've come from a really tough marriage. Maybe you were abused. Maybe you have cultural or religious or just society things that you were trained, taught, and educated that doesn't work for you. And it hasn't been your fault, but moving forward, it is on you. It's 100% on you. So here's my invitation to you. Join us. Like my blatant bribe, join us. And look, if it's not what you thought, I'll just give you your money back. Easy. But I can tell you right now, people have invested a lot of money to be in our groups. I've invested a ton of money to be in different groups so I can grow. My whole goal with this is to become the best version of myself, to create wealth and health and happiness, to create impact and to make a difference, to be happy. And I'm inviting you to do the same with this. So go to my website, setemagali.com, Setemagali, Setemagali.com. Typically, these are always just loaded with value. This one is just a blatant invitation. Join us. What are you waiting for? You want to be a great speaker? We have a stage speaking boot camp coming up. You want to be a powerful coach? We have certified master coach training coming up. You want to change your life and get your business and life and marriage and body right? Come to Immersion. You want to get weekly live trainings with me? Join the Huddle. There's so many ways to grow your life, but I know this for certain. The fastest way is to surround yourself with people who are doing it. Surround yourself with people who are great and join a group. I love this comes from James Clear, Atomic Habits, right? You join a group where the desired behavior is the normal behavior. Like that's the way to get it done. And the Circle of Champions and what we do in the Huddle, our normal behavior is a very high standard of living. From the way we do our daily focuses, the way we do conscious self-creation, the way we set our outcomes and seasons up, like it is a high standard. It's like the Patriots, right? Patriot way, high standard, lots of winning, great living, powerful winning. All right, my friends, if this has been helpful for you, invite you to join us. Go check it out. Stop waiting. Stop waiting. www.setemagali.com. Get inside the Huddle. Let's go to work, my friends. And until next time, I'm out.
Let's go! This is your daily revolution. Living prosperity, we show you how to do it. There's no luck about it, we got the strategic blueprint. This is your daily revolution. You already know. And if you don't, then check my resume. Turning pressure into possibilities every day. Y'all can win and live our unique purpose. We change our mindsets and put the work in. This is your daily revolution. Your daily revolution. Revolution. Your daily revolution podcast.